David, well, thanks so much for giving us the time this morning. I know you're literally just getting ready to go to the airport. Have you got everything done? Are you ready to leave?
Yes, we're all packed and heading to Hong Kong. Very excited and not really looking forward to the isolation, but a couple of days with my feet up will be nice.
How are the emotions now coming back? Because you're in a pretty unique club as well as, I think, the first trainer in the professional era to have a career here in Hong Kong, leave, and then come back again. So what are the emotions, what are the feelings like for the return to Hong Kong?
A lot really exciting to get another second chance. It really is, if it works in Hong Kong for you, it is Disneyland for a horse trainer. It's very good. And look, when I went there, I was the youngest trainer ever employed. And I think I'm coming back as the oldest ever employed. But I've done the form on some of my stablemate trainers. I'm about midfield in age, so I'm not the oldest overall, but oldest to get a licence.
Of course, the important thing when you're setting up as well is building the team around you, both equine and human. Beauty Generation, you're going to be getting one of the biggest names here in Hong Kong. What are your expectations for him now? And tell us how all that came about.
Yeah, I was just lucky enough to be approached by the Kwok family to train this wonderful horse. And he's a horse that the whole of Australia knows. And obviously an outstanding fella, maybe in the twilight of his career, but he only was beaten an inch in the international race the other day. So it looks like he's got more wins in him, and he's just a terrific horse to have. And I've said to the Kwok family, if I think he's going to struggle and not do his reputation any good, we'll probably retire the horse. But at the moment, I'm planning for the international races, and so are they. So we're looking forward to it. Of
course, as you say, he might be in the twilight of his career, but you bring across at least one horse in the shape of Master Montaro. He's had a few tongues wagging already on social media. Unbeaten in 2 starts for you so far. Must be pretty excited about bringing him across. Yeah,
look, his maiden win was brilliant. And then he had to run in a benchmark 70 race, which is not easy to do in Australia against the older horses. And he won it like he won his maiden. He came from last and got the town talking. So he's quite exciting, but he's got a long way to go to be in Class 1 in Hong Kong. But he's a good-looking big horse by the right sire, who I'm looking forward to getting up there.
That's 2 horses then. You've got a whole stable to fill, though. Have you got to give us a scoop on any more horses that you've got heading your way?
There's a dual Group 1 winner coming that Edmund Wu bought called Shadow Hero. He won the Randwick Guineas in the Spring Champion Stakes. Very exciting horse. He's just arrived at Lindsay Park. Came from Mark Newman's yard in outstanding order. He'll be coming up in one of the first shipments. There's another really nice horse for the Kwok family called Talladega. He's undefeated horse from Perth, a listed winner. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. And there's a lot of really nice unraced Class 4 horses that are trial winners that I can hopefully bring through their classes. So I won't be coming unarmed.
What do you think might have changed in the time that you were first here and now returning? Have your training methods changed over the years, or do you think you just go to slip back into the old routine?
Oh, look, we all, over a 25-year period, there's always subtle changes, but I basically trained the Colin Hayes method, which seemed to work for 50 years. And I know it worked in Hong Kong last time I was there. What I've noticed in Hong Kong, they race more often and for longer now. So the off-season is very short. So I'm thinking that you mightn't have to push them quite as hard early into the season, because you've got a lot more space at the end of the season to place them. But I'll work out quietly what's changed when I get here. But I see the tracks are exactly the same, except there's a track in the middle now, and the Olympic stables weren't there. But apart from that, I think it's pretty well the same, with a lot more money on offer.
Absolutely. And you mentioned at the start you've got a little bit of a different return. You'll be going into quarantine for the first 2 weeks up at Bees River. There's worse places to spend 2 weeks, but you'll be by yourself, David. Is that going to suit your personality, or are you going to be climbing the walls? Or are you just going to sit back and enjoy the R&R?
I think a couple of days will be very nice. I'm a bit worried about the next 12, but the Jockey Club have been kind enough to put a running machine and a bike So I hopefully won't come out the fattest, oldest trainer anyway. So I'll try and keep in shape a bit, which will be good for me. It's a bit of self-discipline.